Okay, what's going on, guys? I'm Nick Finelli. I'm 22 and I've been doing CrossFit for about a year and a half now. So before I started CrossFit, I was always active with sports growing up. I played baseball and football all the way until I graduated high school. And then my freshman year, I went to the University of Cincinnati, cheered there for a year. And then I transferred back to Ohio State and decided not to play anything or continue sports and just started doing CrossFit. How I started CrossFit was I used to work out, do the classic bodybuilding Monday through Saturday, just working out at a regular gym at Ohio State, and I got super bored with it. And I had friends that did CrossFit, and I never knew what it was, and I was pretty interested, but I came into the gym one day with a bunch of questions, and I was like, I'm gonna ask all these questions, get all the answers, and try to figure out what exactly CrossFit was. And then when I came in here, one of the coaches led me to a computer and said, sign a waiver and I'm going to show you what CrossFit is. Some changes that I noticed about myself is when I first worked out, I never used to take off days, and I never felt like I would be, like my day would never feel complete unless I went to the gym and got something done. But since I started CrossFit, I've had a much healthier relationship with working out and realizing that my body does need off days to recover, and believe it or not, a much healthier relationship with food. I've enjoyed kind of eating healthier food and it repaying you being in here, not just going out all the time and eating like processed fried food all the time. And overall, much happier with who I am. Aside from at the end of the week me feeling like I get ran over by a bus, my favorite part about CrossFit is kind of like the competition in classes and some of the great friendships that I've made here. You know, once you join here, the other members aren't just normal members. They become your family, and they're here for you for good times and bad times. And I can't thank like the community here enough for some of the friendships that I've made. And along with that, it's super fun to compete with your friends that you do the class with. And for the most part, I do the level 2 class. So it's really fun to compete with the same people every day. Piece of advice, play the long game. Don't expect everything out of yourself at once. I'm sure a lot of people have fallen into that trap when they first start, but just play the long game, and your skills and your strength are going to come along. And if you have hesitations of coming into a CrossFit gym, if some of the higher level skills kind of like turn you off, or you're like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do that, don't be afraid of that. Just come in, and it's a whole lot of fun once you start. So you're going to enjoy the positives a lot more than worrying about stuff that makes you nervous when you walk in here. So just come in and you're going to have a lot of fun.